They are being such a butthead right now. Smimo! Swiping at me? Swiping at me? Such a butthead right now. Ah! Swiping at me? Swiping. The double audio. No more double audio. Stella! You know, you don't have to be a part of that, Stella. You don't have to engage in violence just because Smimo is. Stella. Oh. Minecraft is just booting up right now. It takes so long. In the meantime, how are we doing? How's it going? Smimo. Will you calm down? Will you calm down, baby? Will you stop being a rascal? Will you stop being a rapscallion? Smimo. Well, there they go. Meowing and running off. Okay. Okay, OBS. Smimo is making some noise. That is not the right thing. Oh, no. Oh, come on. That's not it. There's always issues with capturing Minecraft for some reason. What if I capture a specific window? That's not it. Yeah. Smimo is off being a rascal, so it's just Stella right now, but they'll be back. As soon as they have chilled out a little bit. Maybe if I add a new window capture, we can get... Oh wait, no, I just have to do it like that. Man! Okay. Minecraft. There we go. Easy oh, Jesus. We got real big. Now we make it small. Ah! Easy peasy. Nah. This is just always how it is with Minecraft. Okay. So I'm gonna just hop back into where was it? There we go. Hop into this world again. Kind of just doing a casual playtest of my fishing data pack. Like, not strictly survival. Oh shit. I'm going to send tip on how to avoid ads in chat. Okay. What were we doing though? We've gotten some fish. Some of my custom fish. Ah. Got a not half bad fishing rod. Let's see though. I ended up building my old fishing boat. Oh, with Twitch ads, you can set the frequency and like all of that. It's just at the default settings right now, but no, I actually set the ads to be shorter, I think. Either way, I'm still experimenting with it. It's my first day back at being an affiliate, so you know. It's Mimo. Oh. Well, we have Stella for now. I just put on royalty-free elevator music. Which, hot take, it's just bossa nova. Like, it's not music. That's not you just took bossa nova and gave it a different name. Because people weren't familiar with the genre of bossa nova. Smimo is up to some chaos. What fish is this? Lingcod. We love lingcod. Yeah, no, this is jazz. Like, I don't know why the royalty-free elevator music is jazz instead of bossa nova, but it's whatever. Wondering what I should get up to in this Minecraft day. Because I can't fix the sign motifs. I don't entirely know how to. I would like to, but they changed some shit, so now signs with preset text only place properly when you're in creative mode. Hello! It's lovely to see you in the chat. Oh shit, enchanted book. Power 3 and protection. Okay. I talked about it last time I streamed Minecraft, but a huge factor in my data packs is to just give a little bit more visual storytelling to the items that you get, right? So rather than, oh hey, enchantments should each have their own special texture, because that doesn't work with multiple enchantments, right? It just doesn't. But making it so that, hey, if you get an enchanted book from this source, it looks like this, I think that kind of thing tells a much nicer, like, casual storytelling story. You know? Ah! I just realized also that this is off by, like, a couple pixels. Oy. And so for the fishing pack, I made it so that when you fish up an enchanted book, it looks like this. It's very cute. And now, there's that little bit of storytelling of whenever you're sorting through your enchanted books, you can be like, ah yeah, I got this book from fishing. Smimo, get out of the cords. You stinky kitty. Ugh. Will you lay down? Will you lay down and be calm? And not swat Stella? Smimo? Ow! You bastard. You bastard. Smimo. Smimo. Ow! Yeah, they're in a violence mood. They just ate dinner, so they have a lot of energy. You cats, I swear. Smimo, stop it, stop it, stop it. Will you calm down? Will you be nice? Hey, be nice. Hi, Stella. I try to do something cute, and this is how these cats act. No, yeah, it is just how they play, but Stella is just trying to chill. You know? And I don't like how Smimo has been, like, latching on to Stella when they try to play. Smimo, what are you doing, baby? Like, Smimo is very much trying to play. They're going prone, you know, they're, like, putting their belly up and their neck up. But Stella is not doing that. Her ears are going back. She's not having it. She's not having a good time. And note how when I intervene a little bit, Smimo sees Stella's ears going back. They see that I'm here and not going to let them bully Stella. And they go back and lay down. Smimo. Oh, they are climbing. Hello, stinky butt. No, no. Smimo, what are you doing? Why do you do these things? Are they calm now? Smima, are you calm now? Are you going to be nice to her? No, they are not. Oh no, that was Stella. Hey. They're not even doing anything. Stella. This is cats. Cats in a nutshell. I'm going to let them sort their own shit out. Like, Stella knows where she can go if she wants to get away from Smeemo. And that's the important thing, is to have, like, spaces for each of them, where if they get tired of the other one, they can go there. Smeemo? Smeemo! Hey! Okay, hold up. I have to get them, though, because they went somewhere that they shouldn't. My beautiful baby. It's okay. Well, perhaps we mining for a moment, because I've got some fish. Do I have any new fish? Is the first question. Does not look like it. But now the question is, which Smeemo? What the fuck? Which fish do I take with me on my journey? Probably some lingcod and some tench. And I will, since Smeemo is not on camera, pull Stella into frame. It's not Smeemo cam at the moment. Deceptive title. Smeemo, will you leave her alone? Okay. Well, they can sort their own shit out. For now, let's go mining craft. Mining craft style. I don't have any torches on me. Oh no. So how's everybody doing? How's your night? Or days? I don't know where everybody is. It's like they say in the Minecraft, Minecraft movie. First we mine, and then we craft. Do I have? Yeah, I have a shovel. Cool. I would just like to expose this a little bit more. We have spruce wood now. It is actually a quote from the Minecraft movie. I'm sorry. I wish I was fucking with you. But alas, I must inform you. Jack Black straight up says that, yeah. In the Minecraft movie. And, like, all of his dialogue kind of fucking sucks. Like, the movie had so many writers that there's arbitration over all of the writers that they didn't credit properly. To the point where, like, in the leaked version, the writer is still listed as to be determined, which, like, is fine. Like, it's an unreleased version, right? Like, that's not an issue in and of itself, but it is a full version of the movie where they did not lock down a writing credit for it. It's just not a good sign, you know? Yeah, I saw the leaked version, which, in my opinion, is probably the superior way to watch it because the writing matches with the it makes the writing match with the visuals a little bit better. It's also just very funny seeing all of the bad visuals. Oh shit, diamonds. Nice. Was it really just the one? God damn. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, this is, mathematically speaking, the best mining technique because you expose 4 additional blocks. Technically 5, but it's including the one that you're mining makes the math a little bit weird. You expose 4 additional blocks for every block that you mine. Meanwhile, if you're not crouched, it's only 3. More blocks per block, yeah. Plus, when you mine like this, you don't have to worry about mob spawns. You're only lighting up so that you can see. But if you mine a 2-block tunnel, yeah, you have to deal with the possibility of mobs spawning in that tunnel if you don't light it up perfectly. Ooh. More diamonds. And it's a few more diamonds this time than last time. So usually with this fishing pack that I made, the way to go if you wanted to just do fishing would be going to a jungle and waiting until it's storming. Because there is a very rare... There's a very rare chance to obtain a diamond angler from jungles while it's storming. And if you fish, obviously. Which, very low nutritional value, fish, you know. But I wanted to make sure that you could theoretically progress through the entire game through just fishing. And obviously I haven't added like a netherite fish or anything like that. I'll consider doing something like that at some point. But I would much rather not. I mean, maybe I could do like an alternative armor tier to netherite, specifically built around fishing and improving your fishing chances. Yeah. We're using my fishing data pack, a lily bit of fish. It adds 140 new fish to the game, which vary from mostly just food, right? Every one of them has unique food values, right? But a good portion of them also have secondary uses and can be used as, you know, like iron ingots and gold ingots and things like that. And the diamond angler is one of them, a very rare fish found in jungles, specifically at nighttime when it's storming. So it's definitely not something that you can just get your hands on a fuck ton of, right? And beyond that, you could, you could theoretically set up a fishing farm, but it's only going to be nighttime and storming at certain points. As far as wearing fish armor, that's something that I'm discussing, not something that I've settled on. I mean, there are literally swordfish, though, and you can eat the swordfish, or you can use it as a sword now. But I would like, in theory, to add a fishing armor upgrade, right? Not... Like, with netherite, netherite is just like a flat armor bonus compared to diamond armor. I just realized the stream is... The Minecraft window is 2 pixels above. And that's not intentional. Yeah. Anyway, like with netherite, it's a flat armor bonus compared to diamond, right? If I add a fishing armor, it would also require diamond armor as a base, but honestly, the armor itself might be worth less armor points than diamond, but give you some cool fishing buffs. I'll consider it at the very least. You know? I only brought 1 pickaxe, and there were diamonds at the end of this tunnel. I do have some, fishing armor trims in the game already, though. I just haven't set them up with the new armor trim system. But I can apply them to my armor if y'all want to see them. They're a part of the Sunken Treasures update to A Lily Bit of Fishing, which ideally will be the next update that I release. The plan for Sunken Treasures is that it'll add these 3 new armor trims, some new paintings, some paintings specifically from Minecraft Dungeons, and maybe that new armor set. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Because originally, the Sunken Treasures were going to include signs with motifs, was what I was calling them. Right? That were basically like armor trims for signs, where you would get a sign and it would have one of 6 preset fonts on it. So it was basically a way to use in survival signs with different fonts, was the idea. And I set up the fonts all pretty, and I got it all working, and then Minecraft updated and it doesn't work anymore now. Like, Telra at... That's my bed. That villager was asleep in my bed. title at S times, let's say, that. Now, subtitle, well, title, that. Title at as subtitle. I want to show some of these custom fonts because I put a good amount of work in it. Font. LMAO, yeah. I mean, the idea again is just more unique treasures from fishing specifically. Because in base Minecraft, there are, first of all, there are more treasures than there are fish to catch. Second of all, there are more junk items than there are fish to catch. Third of all, none of the loot from fishing is unique. There is no reason to fish specifically compared to anything else. Except for like, oh, you can automate fishing. Which isn't, that's not what Mojang was going for with fishing to begin with? Okay. Baskerville. That's the first of the motifs for signs. Then we also had Bell. And Broadway. Well, hold up. Oh man. Why don't we just actually set this for 100 seconds for now? And we had the Dungeons font. Ah! Well, oh man, if I could type. And then finally we had Lucida. And it was just really nice being able to... Yeah, I chose these fonts specifically because of how they translate to pixel art, and I hand scaled them down to this size. You know? Now, let me think. As far as the trims, I will need to pull something up in Misode specifically. An item modifier is what it's called. Function. Let's see. Set components. Component being trim. And for the trim, let's just say gold. And for the pattern, just as a test, we do it like that. Now, usually in these streams, I would like to set all of the stuff that I'm doing right now to be visible to y'all, but I'm tired, you know? So I'm not going to stress about it too much. Let's see. Data pack testing, data packs, whatever. Gemstone socketing might have the file that I'm looking for. No. Item modifier, there we go. Item modifier. Then we can just grab one of these, rename it to trim. Set it there. Reload. Make sure Twitch chat is up so that I can see it all now. And now, item modify entity at S. And main hand. There we go. Yeah, that worked. And now we just need to grab the thingy. Shit, actually, did I? Yeah, trim pattern. Okay, so we have action, foresight, and knowledge. Which one would y'all like to see? They're named after the Minecraft Legends deities. Knowledge it is. Pattern. ALB. Knowledge. Save. Reload. Trim. 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 And trim. And this is the knowledge trim. It is simultaneously a mix between the motifs used in the knowledge character from Minecraft Legends, the crafting table, and a diving suit, basically. What next? Foresight or action? Smimo! Stop that. I don't know why, but Twitch bots lately have gotten very fucking rude. It's like they know that the streamer is the only one that's going to see it. Anyway, action or foresight? Is the okay, foresight. Foresight. Now, personally, I'm a big fan of foresight because of my own eye motif. Oh, hi. This is the foresight armor trim. I should disable my cape, actually. Where is it? Skin customization. Cape. Off. There we go. Yeah, again, based off of the Foresight NPC from Minecraft Legends. And now, we'll do action. Because that is the only one left. I like action a lot too. Honestly, I feel like I did a pretty decent job with all of these trims. Smimo is still being chaos mode. I'm glad Stella's chilled out at least. Anyway though. Right, I needed to grab a pickaxe. Let's see. Do I have any iron? Got the 2 in my inventory, but that's not gonna be sufficient for my needs of making a pickaxe. Right, because last time I got exactly as much iron as I needed for what I was doing. I could make a diamond pickaxe, I just don't want to use the... Nah, it's fine. Diamond pickaxe it is. Hi. It's Mimo. Stella's literally asleep. Will you leave her alone? Will you be nice? Smimo? Hi, baby. Are you mad that she's next to me and that you're not? Is that it? Are you pouting? Because I can move her. Smimo, I can move her if you want. Come here. Come here, baby. Hey, don't. Come here. Smimo. Hey, don't swipe at me. And don't be mean. You need to be nice, Smimo. You cuddle with her. You don't even know that you're on camera. But everyone can see how you're acting, Smimo. Hey! Okay, go away. Ow. Go away. You're being very mean, Smimo. Go somewhere else. Hi, Stella. Poor baby. No! Smimo! Perhaps show action again. Yes. This is action. Back to mining though too. Right. On the Minecraft movie though. It was really weird. They like advertised so much and put so much emphasis on like, oh hey, don't worry guys, the cast has 2 women in it. Right? When they split up like very early on into the movie, and it is just Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and that boy kid for the majority of the movie. The women just do stuff off screen almost the entire time. Like, I think if you tallied up the screen time, right, despite being, quote, leads, unquote, it would probably be like 10%. And I mean 10% shared with the men. Because like, oh, we need to dedicate 15 minutes to a fucking homophobic 69 joke between Jack Black and Jason Momoa, where the entire joke is, haha, isn't it funny when men touch each other. It was a bad movie. And like we're really just doing like grade school level homophobia in 2025. And it's like Jason Momoa gets an extensive character arc. Jack Black gets an extensive character arc. Boy Child gets an extensive character arc. Girl Child, she's just like she has a character, but her character is just, oh, I have to be a mom to my little brother because my mom died. Right, and then they don't really do anything beyond that with her. And then, like, their black woman character was just, she was just kind of there. Like, she plays the very stereotypical role of, like, the mommy archetype, like MAMI. Of, like, she comes in and has to nurture and care for these two fucking white kids. It's just bad. The Minecraft movie had some fucking issues. Hi, Freya. Welcome back. I'm talking about the Minecraft movie because it was homophobic, it was sexist, and low-key, the way that it wrote its black female lead was just a little bit fucking racist. And, like, I can't even say, oh, it wrote her like that. Because, again, there were so many writers on it that they still hadn't decided who to put on the credits. Like, I'm pretty sure Dennis the dog gets more screen time than either of the women. Or at least more solo screen time. Well, we're not going that way. And unfortunately, the jokes about Jack Black's dialogue just being like, Minecraft item! Minecraft item! Minecraft item! They were, in fact, very accurate. Like, the flint and steel line has become a joke because even in the context of the movie, he just says flint and steel and has flint and steel and lights a portal with it. Like, it doesn't even exposition it, you know? It's literally just, the dialogue is just like that. And so watching it with the unfinished CGI, right, I genuinely think is the only enjoyable way to watch it. Because it feels perfectly like a movie from, like, 1989. Like a direct-to-VHS movie from 1989. And it's just a shame because like it could have been decent even with the live action aspect, right? It would not have been hard to write a decent story. They just didn't. It wouldn't have been hard to write a bad story. You know? But it's not even entertainingly bad. The bad CGI and the, like, unfinished version edit is entertaining, at the very least. And they really took Malgosha, also known as, sorry, Malgosha, also known as the Seer, right? Important character in Minecraft Legends. They took her and all of her, like, intimidating presence and, like, the fact that she is the thrall of the Heart of Ender, right? And they, like, with Archie, they were like, yeah, he was outcast even by the Illagers, you know. They gave him a whole backstory book on why he's the big bad and how the Heart of Ender found him because of how alone he was and blah 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 blah, and how he's like a genuinely intimidating force of evil, right? And like gets redemption even to some degree, right? And then they took Malgosha from Minecraft Legends and were like, well, her motivation is that piglins laughed at her for dancing in Nether's Got Talent. And I wish that a word of that, was a joke. But no, they introduced the idea that in canon, a long time ago, in the Nether, there was a Nether's Got Talent competition, and the seer went into it and danced and was laughed at, and so she became evil. And that's her entire character. When it's like in Minecraft Legends, she is low-key terrifying. As far as a Minecraft villain can be terrifying, you know. But she is a presence. You know, like Minecraft Legends had all of these really fucking cool piglin designs and 4 unique like tribe boss piglins, right? Who are all very intimidatingly designed, but the entire time Malgosha is pulling the strings from the shadows. And if you're familiar with dungeons already, and you see her with the Orb of Dominance, you know that she's up to some nefarious shit. And she's not a boss that you fight in the game. You know, she's just in the Nether orchestrating the entire thing. And she's fucking cutthroat. I liked her a lot in Legends, even though Legends makes me sad. Because, like, the game had DLC straight up planned for it. You know? And because the initial sales numbers weren't great, they just gave up on it. And I can't imagine what would have happened if they had done the same thing with Minecraft itself. Like, I think the Minecraft spin-offs thus far, Minecraft Dungeons and Minecraft Legends specifically, the biggest issue with them has been they aren't long-term investments for Mojang. You know, Minecraft Dungeons got DLC, yes. But its DLC was planned ahead, and once its DLC was over, that was it. That was the game, you know? And when Minecraft Legends didn't immediately reach sales quota, they just gave up on it. They didn't have updates planned like they do with Minecraft proper. But if they had kept at it and kept adding content and kept adding like new modes of play and new stuff to do, I think it really would have been a great game. I think it had a lot of potential. Okay, Freya. I hope you managed to get very comfy. Yeah, and like, luckily, at least we're getting Minecraft Dungeons 2, right? And from the leaks that I've seen, right, it feels like they're going a more... I wouldn't call it open world, right? Not by modern standards, but by, like, early 2000s standards. They're going more open world with it. You know? Like, more like how Diablo 2 was. At least, that's how it seems. And if they do that, I think it'll be really fucking good. You know? And I remember seeing the developers of Minecraft Dungeons talking about how, no, they really didn't have plans for updating the game like that, and how they kind of wished that they had. So I'm hoping that with Dungeons 2, you know, they do that. Because with Minecraft Dungeons, the first real level is the Creeper Woods, right? Hi, Smemo. Hi, baby. Do you want lap time or what? Is it that you want lap time? Is that what's bothering you? Come here. Hi, baby. Do you want to cuddle with Stella? And Stella, be nice. They're being nice. They're literally being nice. Hi, baby. Hello, my precious baby. Hello, my precious baby. It's Mimo. Mimo, my baby. Hi, sweetheart. See, when they're being cute, they're so nice. They're so nice and cute. When they're being nice and cute. Nice, Mimo. Hello, Mimo. Are you being nice now? Is that the move? Is it time to be nice? Is it time to be nice and sweet? And so nice and so sweet? Why do you have a dusty head again? I swear, every time this cat walks away, they come back and have the dustiest head in the world. Stella, be nice. Stella, be nice. They're being nice. Stella, be nice. They're being nice. It's me, Mom. Stella. They're literally cuddling with you. Stella has a very specific, very quiet, grumbly growl that she does for Smimo. Now, the question is, will they both chill out? Stella, what is your problem? Hi, Smimo. Hi, baby. It seems to me, Stella, that you are the one being a asshole now. And Smimo is just being oh so cute and trying to cuddle with you. Ah! Again, I will let them work it out. Anyway, in the first, like, real level of Minecraft Dungeons, right? The Creeper Woods. They're, like, it feels a little bit more open than a lot of the other levels do. And there's, like, an entire sub-dungeon crypt in there. In fact, I think there are, like, a few different crypts that you can enter. And it feels... Okay. Oh, man. Hey! Oh, Jesus. Okay, Smimo's collar came off from that. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here. Did that mean Stella get you? Did that mean Stella get you? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Okay, well. Smimo cam. No, no. No cat at the moment, cam. Well. Turn off that until one of them comes back. Anyway. Attempt number, what, 4 to say this sentence? It seems like in Minecraft Dungeons, in the Creeper Woods, there is a really good, like, basis for a more Diablo 2 approach where you have your different, like, overworld areas, right, that are randomly generated from various parts, you know. And you have your various dungeons that branch off of those that are also generated with random preset parts. And I think that if instead of being like one like set of mission per area in Minecraft Dungeons, if it had taken the Diablo 2 approach, you know, the game it was inspired by, and had multiple different things to do in each of the areas, that I personally would still be going back to play it again and again and again. Because I still go back to play Diablo 2 every now and then. It's a good fucking game. But, like, another hot take, it started with Skyrim. Like, many bad game design decisions. But, the classless approach to characters in video games, I think needs to stop. Like, I think it's not a bad thing if your character cannot be literally every single class at the same time. Especially because, like, if you have a wizard class and a like witch class and a warrior class and a paladin class and a druid class and all of that, right? That's free replay value. And not just is that free replay value, but it's free replay value that people enjoy. Because as the systems are currently and classless video games, if you're a warrior, you have to be able to use that spell, you know? So it doesn't get to be optimized for a specific playstyle, it just gets to be a kind of generic spell that anyone can use. Even when the spells are interesting by themselves, they don't have a whole lot of interplay because there's too much to design them to have interplay with. And it's just it just makes me sad. You know? And Minecraft Dungeons had a lot of cool shit going on for it. And I really sincerely hope that Minecraft Dungeons 2 manages to recapture some of that and improve on it instead of just being like a level pack, you know? Especially because the leaks so far have been interesting. Like, we have some weird Mega Warden coming up. So it looks like we're going to be exploring the Deep Dark, at the very least. Have I? Okay, yeah, I have gotten some diamonds. How much iron have I? I've only gotten 11 iron and 22 diamonds from this whole mining trip. I think I will return when my inventory is full of cobbled deep slate. But yeah, meanwhile, Minecraft Legends, like, the idea of taking a Pikmin approach, right? Of you play as a character and it's an RTS. I liked that a lot. It had some really fun characters, it had some really fun bosses, you know, and it set up having the ocean surrounding the island, and when you moused over the ocean, it said, like, maybe someday there'll be something here or some shit like that. And, like, I don't know, I was excited to see what that something could be. You know? Like, I think if they had taken equal inspiration from Pikmin, they would have had so much content they could have added to that game. Like doing an RTS adventure, I think it would have been really cool. And that's inventory full. Oh. Wah wah. Now, we begin the long journey home. How's everybody doing, though? How's it going? Callie, Freya, and the Lady Eternal, I recognize your username everywhere you go. Right? Even your fucking Tumblr URL. I am really bad with names, though. And I only know Freya and Callie because Freya is Mabel's girlfriend, wife, and Callie has been a consistent like a consistent supporter of Lily content for like 5 years now. Regardless, how's it going? How's everybody doing? You know, I could be collecting torches on my way back. Just since I don't believe I will be using this same exact mine shaft again because I would have to travel the length of it. The realest lily head. We've got some new lily heads though. It's kind of neat, not just doing a new thing, but having like a couple of people who are consistently like showing up. I like it. Aaron, that's your name. I will remember this. Callie, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. No, it is unbecoming to forget someone who is like a genuine supporter of you's name, though. And not to be hard on myself. But I like to hold myself to a certain standard. I like to consider myself a gentleman of a woman. Hospitality. That's the term. I like to try to be a very hospitable host wherever I am. Honestly, I wish I had gotten back into streaming again sooner, though. Like, I spent a very long time trying to keep the archive, my old Minecraft server, running far beyond its heyday. Right, and it was really cool that at one point, right, it felt like everybody knew about us as far as like people who play on leftist Minecraft servers are concerned. Right, like we had Tumblr user Minecraft and Tumblr user Mojang official and the person behind the go there in the dark, go in the dark post. Like there were some big names, you know? But you can only maintain a Minecraft server like that for so long without an insane amount of help. And I did have a wonderful, wonderful build team, right? But no one else really to help with the technical aspects of things. And because so much of the work was the technical aspects of things, and because no one else could really run the server, you know, I was at the time in a very unhealthy relationship with someone who, like, I'll just put it bluntly, was abusive. Right. And so I wasn't really, like, I wasn't formally not allowed to, but let's be honest, I wasn't allowed to be on my computer. You know? And so between that and the entropy of running a Minecraft server for 5 years, I should have just recognized sooner that it was time to call it quits on that. And while I would like to have a Minecraft server in the future, unfortunately, I think it's gonna have to be way more hands-off on my end. Like, maybe at some point when I have more of a Twitch community going on. You know? Because that was the big difference between my server and pretty much any YouTuber's server is like, Minecraft YouTubers don't run their own servers. They have other people to do it for them. You know? And I'm gonna be honest, I would kind of like to have that. Like, I would like to be more hands-on than a lot of Minecraft YouTubers are with their servers. Obviously, I would like to contribute my data packs and have those be the core of the experience, you know? And beyond that, to, like, actually attribute the experience to them. Because, like, I talk a lot about Rendog's Minecraft server, because I was a part of that, I was staff there for a bit. And it's insane calling it Rendog's Minecraft server, because at the time I was there, he was so hands-off with it that don't ask, don't tell was his official policy. Of, you cannot talk about, you cannot mention being gay without the mods like breathing down your throat. That if you wanted to mention being homosexual, it had to be during Pride Month. That was their official stance on it. A player joined with the username pansexual and was told, change your username or leave. Because that is a sexual username that is inappropriate for children. And I still believe to this day that me disagreeing with that decision and saying, hey, this is homophobic is the reason why they kicked me from that staff. Because they kicked me from that staff overnight at 4 a.m. within 5 minutes of discussing it with no ability for me to respond. No other staff was able to say anything about it, even though some of the head mods disagreed with my being kicked from that staff. And for Rendog to run that server and not even know that that's how it's being run, I don't want that to be me. And like, the fact of the matter is that it gets attributed to him. Either way. Like, not just their faults, but their work as well. The work that the moderators do to make any server enjoyable for anyone just ends up getting attributed to the YouTuber whose sponsorship they have, effectively. The YouTuber who gets every cent of that Minecraft server, aside from maybe the like $50 a month that they give to the website manager, in Rendog's case specifically. And like, I don't mean to just... I just think there's something very broken with how Minecraft YouTubers run shit. And with Hermitcraft especially. But I don't know. That's why with the archive, one of the most important things that I had, I think, was having an anonymous complaint form where if you had any complaint at all from staff, like for staff, for me, like at staff, at me, at anyone, you could anonymously say, hey, this is an issue I'm having. And if you wanted a direct response, you could leave a way to get contacted back, but that went directly to me personally. No one else saw that. And I think that specifically in... Oh, Stella's yelling. Hold up. She just likes yelling while carrying around toys. Anyway, I think that especially in online communities with a lot of children, especially, and not just online communities with a lot of children, but online communities run by adults with a lot of children in them, with no oversight whatsoever and no way to tell anyone in charge if anything uncomfortable in nature were to happen. It's irresponsible. It's very irresponsible of all of these YouTubers running their shit like that. And I think they can do better than that. Like, when I became staff on Rendog's server, it was specifically because I wanted to get a better look at the inner workings of how these bigger Minecraft servers, based on YouTubers, were run. You know? Because I had also, as a player, been getting some been collecting some player feedback, right? Which, by the way, was the excuse they used for cutting me from the team. Again, at 4 a.m. with no chance for me to respond, no chance for anyone else in staff to say anything. Just two of them were being misogynistic and complained because, oh, a woman is speaking up. You know how it is. The reasoning that they provided for kicking me from the staff was that as a player, I asked other players how they felt about the server. And then as a moderator, they asked me to not do that. And so I stopped doing that. And then one player sent me more anyways. And I told them, hey, I can't be doing that anymore. But it was too late, I guess. It was also very weird that their, like, issue supposedly was asking other people how they feel about the server. You know? Like, that was kind of suspect. Okay, hold up. I am going to reblog the Minecraft Chillin post again. But yeah, so that was my time as staff on Rendog's server. That, like, to be fair, that was like what, 5-6 years ago now, so maybe it's changed, but I kinda highly doubt it. I feel like if I were to log back onto the Discord even, I would see all the same names. But unfortunately, like, it's only those kinds of Minecraft servers that end up lasting very long. Alternatively, it's network servers that have a fuck ton of capital. And I just don't have that. Hello. Welcome to whatever this is. I've just been rambling about how it is to run a Minecraft server and, you know, complaints about Hermitcraft and the way that they run their servers. Hi! I just dropped the Smemo cam. Whoops. Okay. I I think I would like to move my furnaces inside. I forgot that breaking a... well, oh no. It's fine. Okay, skeleton. Maybe consider not being a skeleton anymore. Hey, question. If you start taking bones away from a skeleton, at what point is it no longer a skeleton, do you think? Like, how boneless can a skeleton get before it no longer counts as a skeleton? I know this is literally some Ship of Theseus shit, but... Alright. Very nice having my iron and gold come exactly in 16s. Now, why is my copper unstacked, though? And why did I make an entire stack of furnaces? I don't even remember doing such a thing. Well, either way. As long as it's got more than one major piece. Well, what would you define as a major piece? I guess that's the next question. More about the layout. I guess. Yes, that makes sense. Do I have more string? I do not. It's very disappointing. I wanted to make another fishing rod. Because at this point, I would like to mark down my coordinates again. Let's see, set block, blah blah blah. There we go. I just set the block below the bell to air so that it would show up in the log, like the actual log. Like if I found a skull and spine, I would probably go, oh, a skeleton. But if I found 2 femurs and a tibia, I would go, whoa, some bones. Okay. And I guess the same is true of if you found like a skeleton that was just missing a skull, you would probably say, oh, whoa, that's a skeleton missing its skull. Oh boy. Lot of boating going on. I'm trying to find a decent biome to do some more fishing in. Good God, though, even just the dry grass improved deserts so much. I don't know, I'm really fucking with this update. Like, I do wish that they had added more data-driven mobs than they had. You know. Or rather, made it so that more mobs that should have been data-driven were data-driven. I think would be the better thing to say. Because, like, with some of them, like, zombies, I can see why they didn't make zombie variants data-driven. Right? Each zombie has its own quote unique unquote mechanics. And we have our second bot for the night. There we go. As for sheep, I don't think they're going to add sheep variants. I think the way that they did the quote sheep variants unquote in this update is reason enough to believe that they don't have any plans on adding proper sheep variants in Minecraft, like straight up. But like, my thing was that they made cats and frogs data-driven, despite not adding any more variants to them, right? They made cats and frogs data-driven. So why did they not make, like, rabbits data-driven? You know? Because rabbits are also biome-based spawns. No, they did they make rabbits data-driven? I don't believe they did. I'm doubting myself now. So I'm going to check into it real quick. Yeah, no. Rabbits are still not data-driven. Like, rabbits and parrots, specifically, have... And axolotls, no fundamental differences between the variants. Why were they not given the data-driven system? It's just very, very strange. I hope that they do it in a future update at the very least. As for the skeleton conversation, skull or majority of torso, limbs alone would read as skeleton to you. No, you don't know that limbs alone would read as a skeleton to you, but a rib cage on its own might qualify as a skeleton. Okay. But no, I did put a suggestion on the Minecraft feedback website to add more data-driven variants like that, so hopefully it'll happen at some point. I would actually like to check that and also drop it in the chat. Just because it would be cool if they saw this and, you know, did it. So there's that link. Oh. It's a very sleepy stream going on. I still haven't decided how I want to formulate my base in that savanna. But like I would like to have, you know, some stuff going on. Again, ideally this Minecraft world will just be the one that I play on, at least for a while. Because it's been a minute. Ooh, I love this generation. Like right into the cave? That's kind of beautiful. I might end up moving my base here. That was just really cool. Come on, creeper. Aw, man. Sorry. Well. Ooh, creeper. Oh, I got creeped. Now, what was up with that latency there? Okay. Kinda getting my ass kicked at the moment. As for the Minecraft feedback website, I obviously figured out how to log back in. I just had to use a different email and Gmail account than one that was associated with any of my Microsoft accounts, which was super fucking weird. Like, I could not log into the Minecraft feedback account with either of the emails that I have a Microsoft account with. That was weird. I don't know why. Okay, creeper. Aw, man. I'm gonna keep saying it. Each and every time. Now what's up with the 4 spiders? That's 32 eyes. And legs. I really like this cave though, and now it just naturally leads out into the river like that. It's very pretty. It feels like a good place to set up some sort of something. Some sort of something or another. As I like to say. Maybe get rid of this, you know. Ooh, Smimo, what are you doing, baby? Whatever it is they're doing, it's making some noise. Third bot of the night. God damn. Bots. Bot. Submit report. Block this user. Okay. Ah! I put a damn torch underwater. Anyway, the reason I've been just boating around is partly to get the lay of the land a little bit better, but also partly just because I wanted to do some fishing somewhere that isn't a goddamn savanna biome. But I am beset on all sides with savanna biome. And mesa, but, you know. I'll get somewhere new eventually. Good lord, this river doesn't lead anywhere except for savanna. Well, that sucks. This isn't a river, it's an oblong lake. You call yourself a river. Well, how disappointing. I don't know. I'm a bit nervous after having vocally talked about it for a moment to have the VOD for this one go live, but like, again, it's been like 6 years, and I'm a smaller channel, and even if I did ever blow up, I tend to not talk about things unless I'm willing to fucking stand on them, and I am willing to stand on, hey, Rendog, get your fucking server together if you haven't already. And like, huh. It just kind of sucks seeing people get away with so much just because, oh, He's a popular YouTuber. And a cishet man. Because, like, if a trans woman did half the shit that the hermits do with their YouTube, with their fucking communities, good God, would we never hear the end of the discourse. Smimo, you're being a menace, my love. Smimo is still being a butt. I mean, it looks like they're finally calming down though a little bit. They managed to lay down in the cat tree. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh no. Okay. Well, this is why we planted the big spruce tree. Because I knew I was going to want spruce. Nope, they're not laying down. Never mind. They're getting up to more shenanigans. Smimo! Will you stop? My love? Thank you. I'm still trying to figure what kind of architectural style I should go for expanding and, like, reinforcing this savannah village. Ah, shit. Well, we're doing these by hand. Because I'm not going to go and get an axe just for... what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 logs. It's not happening, Mojang. I'm doing this by hand. Now, am I going to get any saplings from this? Let's see. Game rule, random tick speed, 300. Now back down to 3. Let's see. I did not get enough saplings from that. Rip. Did I already have an extra sapling though? I did. An emergency 4th sapling. Now, we can make more trapdoors. I believe that'll be enough. But let's also grab our iron and grab our gold. Make another iron axe. And then sort the rest of this stuff away. Now, how filling is a lingcod? Oof. What about a tench? Only 1.5, damn. Okay. Now, I know a sunfish is going to be very, very filling. And we got more bones. We got more fish bones from doing that. Because again, I made it so that if you eat a fish that has bones, you get fish bones from doing so. And fish bones are usable as bone meal. Oh, so slow. Okay. Ah! Little bit of drowning damage. It's no big deal. We love drowning damage. It's Mimo. You got big zoomies, baby? You got big zoomies, baby? You okay? Are you finally calming down, my love? I think they might calm down. Either way, they're laid down enough for me to re-enable Smemo Cam. There's Smemo. Stella, it's okay, baby. Smemo, it's okay, baby. You're both okay. Smemo is so sweet. They're such a sweet little baby. Okay. Now, while we're working on the dock a little bit, I might as well grab some of this, make some stairs, some slabs, a little bit of polished. Now we're going to do something that I like doing with my fences quite a lot. Oh, why did I do that? I meant to put that there. Where when I make fences, first of all, I don't like making them just straight lines. That doesn't ever feel right. You know. But second of all, you gotta introduce some, like, some squiggle, which you'll see what I mean. Right. briefly. I need to lay in bed first, though. I don't want to get eaten by a zombert. Villager, will you please stop sleeping in my bed? You have a bed. I don't know why you decided to claim my bed. But you have a bed, my man. Okay. Squiggling it, though. Like I had mentioned. Now, we're going to lay some stairs in here and there. Always making sure to, by the end of things, make it so that you still can't get over the wall from the outside, but for now, right, just adding a little bit of wear and tear. To the fence. And then we can add these back in such a way that, again, mobs won't be able to just get over them, ideally. Right. Keep the actual fence segments straight. Even though, through the use of the wall, we can divide things up a little bit more. And just like that. Now we're going to throw in a couple of these. Again, just wherever it feels right. Oh, wrong block. Oh no. And like that, our wall feels a lot nicer. I would like to change this block out. And then also replace more of the... not the bits of grass here that are sticking out, right? Because this is way more near the edge, but the grass here needs to go. Well, eat first. And we can get rid of the sand here. I think one thing that a lot of people fail to do when it comes to building near and on water is account for not just the blocks up to the water, but the blocks that go under it too. Right? Like, I'm specifically putting some blocks down here because this is where the wall looks like it's heaviest. This is where the material would press down further. Right, I'm leaving sand here because this is the walkway, you know? Place that. Leave that, I think. Because I can do something with that. Something a little interesting. I'm not putting any here. Because this is the edge of the wall. But doing that because that's like a post, you know? And as far as this is concerned... Oh, I wish I had a bucket. Do I have a bucket? Do I own a bucket? If I don't own a bucket, I will make a bucket. I do not own a bucket. It's time to make one. First bucket of this world. Let's go. Hashtag bucket. Fuck. Hashtag fuck it. There we go. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna do some more shenanigans here. Alright. I need more stairs. Of course. How silly of me. That should be enough. Should be more than enough. Ah, shit. Wrong way. Oops. And eventually I'll hook the pigs up. Ah! Oh man. Eventually I will hook the pigs up with, like a little watering thingy. Where did... Oh, bucket's in my offhand, right? Okay. Just gotta move the water over. Waterlog all of this. There we go. And then... Well, I guess also using our stairs. We will cut out some of this and just kind of deep slate it, you know? Oh, this needs to be deep slate stairs too. So I might as well make these deep slate stairs as well. I think I'm gonna put one here and one here. Nope, fuck. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So now, our embankment is set up a little bit more. And I think it looks quite nice. Just personally. Especially with this right here. I'm excited to slowly refurbish and expand on each of the villager houses as well. Hmm. I didn't even realize there was a barrel there. I am going to have to look at images to try to find inspiration for what to do with this place, though. Yeah, this is my bed. Thank you. Like, do you not have a... How is there an iron golem in here? How did you even get in here? Whatever. It's fixed now. Okay. Well, now that we have a bucket, you know, and we have a diamond pick, I can get some obsidian. Build a little nether portal, you know? Do I have a trapdoor? I do. Cool. I'm just looking for lava. I just realized this Mimo cam is more pointed at Stella than anything. But not anymore. Smimo and Stella cam. They're both so sleepy. Mimo. My baby. Hello, my precious. My little one. I love them so much. I'm still mad at Stella for being so rough with them that their collar came off. I know she was just irritated though. Like, damn, I would be too if someone, like, exactly half of my size was trying to bite me 24/7, I would also be like, hey, stop. Oh, come on. I'm going to just... Good lord. Just gonna go into my previous cave. Is this... That's... Yeah. There's a good spot. I just don't want to do the very slow walk over again, where I know there's lava. You know? It's not very engaging gameplay. The slow walk over. Yeah, sure, whatever. Nope, wrong thing. Oh, man. Oh, I'm just making all sorts of mistakes today. Now... Shit. Oh, man. Oh, whatever. There we go. Just need 12 of this stuff. I mean, I only need 10, but I'm getting 12. There was one texture for obsidian, right? One of the work in progress textures when Jasper was still working on updating the textures of Minecraft. There was one texture for obsidian that was just very pretty. I don't know why he didn't go with that and instead went with this. I remember him saying something about the texture that I was just like, you're literally overthinking it. Cannot believe I lost an obsidian. Maybe that'll be a minor tweak I make, is to make obsidian not burnable in lava. Because it feels like it shouldn't be. You know? It feels like obsidian should not burn in lava. And that feels like a decent minor tweak to make with a data pack. Especially since such a thing is pretty easy these days. Okay. Now. Oh, well, I want to grab that water. Do I know why I want to grab that water? No. Not really. I just want it. I don't like leaving it behind. Okay. Now we're going to have the Minecraft movie moment where we're going to be able to say Jack Black's famous line from the Minecraft movie. But first, we need one of these. Okay. Oh no. Alright. Oh, buddy, you're not looking too good. Okay. Style's breathing kind of hard in her sleep. Oh, but she's twitching. She's just having dreams. I was a little bit worried for a second. Oh wait, why am I doing that by hand? Alright. Flint and steel! Famous quote from the Minecraft movie. Alright. Yippee! We made it. Nether. What a strange place to start. What? Oh. God damn it. Well, it's time to eat the sunfish. There we go. Oh. Why did it play... Why did it play the totem undying particle? Like, hold on. Loot, give, at S, loot, library, sunfish. I mean, there was a bone meal particle there too, but on top of the bone meal particle, the eat animation also looked like it... Well, just hold up. We'll see. We'll see if I'm just insane. Am I just insane? Yes. It also gave me a bone, though, instead of a... Okay, hold up. Find in files, in current doc. Minecraft bone. Find all. Yeah, no, I have no idea what happened there. That's very strange. Maybe I just need to go back through the bottom. Aye, shit, right, fuck. Ah! Well, they're wearing my stuff now. Okay. Yeah, I'll put on golden boots. I don't know. Average Minecraft Nether experience. Smemo. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, they are very Smemo cam at the moment. I'll tell you that much. These assholes wearing my stuff. Oh, because I'm gonna have to kill them to get it back, and I'm not excited about that. But... Hey! Okay, okay, okay. Wait, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Ah! Shit, 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 shit. Oh, hopefully that's enough to get my items through the portal at least. Oof. Okay. We're getting our stuff back. Very slowly. But it's happening. And we've done it. Put these on. Just for safety. But also, I think that might be a good place to call it for the night. It's 2 a.m. here. And the babies are sleepy, and I would also like to lay down, I think. So, with that, what monsters are nearby, Minecraft? Oh, whatever. Anyway, thank y'all for showing up. It's been lovely streaming tonight. Oh, does the Enderman in the house count for that? That's very silly. Either way, good night. I hope y'all have lovely nights. And Aaron, thank you for keeping me company and chatting. Callie, I don't know if you're still here, but Good night to you as well. Okay. Bye.